to our security chiefs with no apology. It is a shame to General Burutai and to the Chief of Air Staff. They are from the Northeast. And also it is a shame to the National Security Advisor. If they are people of honor, they have failed in their professional duties, they have failed in their moral and ethical stance. They came from that region. They are Nigerians, well-trained, given all opportunities. They are the most luckiest service chiefs that we have in this country. They have been given everything they requested from the president and by this parliament. There had never been a time when the request of funds for security and armed forces came here and we did not support it as it was presented to us. If I'm one of them, by today I would honorably resign my appointment and apologize to the nation, and equally apologize to the entire people who know me as a friend or as a family member. The essence of being anywhere is for you to make a difference and to make impact, not only to wear your uniform and occupy the office only for the comfort of that office. In this very hollow chamber, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, we have discussed several times issues of security. We invited them here about 3 times. They told us all their narrations and they told us they are on top of the situation. As it is today, they are not on top of any situation, because Boko Haram can still come out to go and unleash attack. Order please. Attack on communities for over 8 hours. According to the story I read in newspapers, at the time the attack at Kida, the battalion there had been withdrawn. By who? We don't know. The house of the chairman of the Northeast Development Commission, General Tarfa, who has been an accomplished general in the military, was attacked. By every standard, by his position in his community, as an old octogenarian person and a responsible person, that shouldn't have happened. A battalion to be withdrawn at the time attack by bandits was happening should be investigated. Not to be investigated only for the purpose of investigation. This time around, consequences must be applied. I share the pains of all the people in Northeast. I share the pains of all the people in Northwest. I share the pains of all the people in Nigeria. As of today, Nigeria is not secured. Last week I was in Uyo. When we went for a retreat, I went out in the golf resort. I was feeling very comfortable, but I asked myself, wouldn't I be kidnapped or attacked here? And I quickly ran back to my room. I remained indoors till morning. Today, Mr. Speaker, there's nowhere you can go without having your chest beaten faster and higher than expected. This should not be allowed to continue. We shall not sit down here and assume everything is all right. It is not. And I still repeat, it is a shame on the service chiefs. We should not be afraid of anything. Most of the time when issues of security are brought here, people are afraid. We should not say anything against them so that they will not strike against us. They cannot strike against us because they have failed in their professional and ethical conduct. They should resign and give room to the vibrant youth and other professionally tested good soldiers. We have many qualified military officers that can occupy that position. I know many that I can mention. They have higher ethical conduct. They have higher professional training. They have achieved everything in the military. And they are there. Other people, only for certain interests, have been holding on those positions for reasons not known by us. As Parliament, we should know everything about Nigeria. Nobody should hold any information about Nigeria from us. We should know everything. We are the people representatives. We have the powers granted to us by the Constitution. And we should not have any fear, and we shouldn't be afraid of anybody. If any one of us here is coward enough to feel that a general should not be taken against, I have spoken against these generals. These 4 generals, the service chiefs, and the security advisor should go, and they should go immediately. Honorable colleagues, let us not think as a matter of that we are feeling we are comfortable here. They can't do anything. They have failed this nation. Everything they needed, support, moral, financial, have been given to them. Their ideas have exhausted. They don't have any idea anymore. They should go, please, and immediately. Mr. Colleagues, please support this motion and let them go. Thank you.
Honorable Zakari.